Hello, everyone. My name is Brian Murnion, and I'm the Executive Director of the Mitten Film Festival. Thank you for joining us on this virtual conversation today. I would like to thank our presenting sponsor, Tito's Handmade Vodka, and our major sponsor, Kibler and Kirch. Today, we are joined with Steven Tallas with his film, Rez Dogs. Welcome, Steven.
Hey.
How are you doing?
Doing pretty good. Yeah, just excited. Rez Dogs made it in your film festival.
We're excited to bring it. It's a very unique and refreshing film.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, it's a lot of work.
Yeah. I'd like to jump in real quick. Tell us a little bit about how this film came to be and the process from writing the script to creating what you have.
Oh man, so yeah, it all started out 2014. I graduated college and everything, and graduated engineering, and I was working at my job. That wasn't I really wanted to do. I really wanted to just tell the story. Kind of just I didn't see it. I saw these movies coming up. I just haven't haven't seen any kind of native film in my area. That just spoke to how we grew up and stuff. And I was like, yeah, I might as well just make it myself. So I started the script, and the first script it had a bunch of guns in there and stuff, and it just got too crazy. So it was just gang war. It's crazy. It's the whole story process and stuff. But then so it took me about a good 2 years to write the script and everything. Then after that, then we started filming and everything, and everything just came together, but just with a lot of setbacks. I wasn't even supposed to be in that movie. I had an actor back out the last moment you want. Everybody's there except this one actor.
Yeah.
No. Then we tried to rush around and stuff, and we had another guy, but he didn't feel comfortable with the script. He wanted to be the main lead. It was just weird. Then this was my first time actually dealing with agencies or actors and stuff. And so he backed out there. I was like, oh, I guess I had to be that guy.
Yeah.
It was tough, acting, directing, but man, the crew and everything, the actors were kind of the crew too. It was just me and my other buddy Zhonie and another guy too, and just three of us, and we just got the script and shot list, and just went all over to the city, just filming the scenes, getting the shots, and it was super exhausted. I was done. I was just filmed in 4 days. Must have been
the whole film was in 4 days.
Yeah.
Oh my God! Wow.
Yeah.
How did you survive? I mean, what was the?
Oh man, it was just I don't know. I had to take a break in a month after that because it was a weird kind of exhaustion. It was it was that. It was fun. It was really fun. I mean, but then,
high adrenaline, just
high
keeping you going.
Yeah. I never
Yeah.
felt like that before. And then you just you're sleepy, but then you're still going and stuff. And because I knew I only had one shot with these guys, the actors, because everybody's really busy. So I planned it and I had work too, and so
Right.
And so it was a Friday, Saturday, Sunday, finish up Monday, then back to work that Tuesday. Yeah.
Wow.
And so it was crazy. We just went right into it that day when he showed up and stuff. And Tuba City was really nice. Yeah, we just went everywhere and just rolled with the punches for sure. Just the whole acting debacle too.
Right.
And some we improv some scenes because some of the dialogue was a little too much for some of the actors to memorize. So we had to just improv, but it came out really good. That's one thing I wanted to just have them be themselves as opposed to act. I don't know if it makes sense. You can tell when someone's acting, Oh, hard.
Sure.
I want to be as natural as possible. So.
Yeah, I won't dwell on this more than just a second here, but I could totally relate. I shot my first feature film about 6 years ago, and my lead actor also dropped out at the last minute, or my supporting actor, and I stepped in and played the supporting role, and my producer backed out like a few days before. Like it was nuts, and it was just a very similar experience to where everyone was just stepping in.
You had
Yeah,
to,
yeah,
yeah, like the train's going, like
right.
you're on. It's just that's how it felt like right, like it almost didn't happen.
Exactly.
I was
It's all a
like,
blur too.
yeah, yeah. I
Like
was
thinking
like,
back.
yeah, I was thinking like right before, I was like, am I really going to do this?
Okay.
Like,
Yeah. Yeah.
like, am I really going to do this? And like, I already cast everybody, and it's just going. And I just kept going. Oh, we're doing this. Yeah. So,
You know, how many people would have just pulled the plug and didn't make their film, and you're one of the few that just powered through and made it happen.
yeah. I mean, it would have been really easy, really like what's that word called? Kind of just, a lot of people understand, like when my actor was pulled out, so we couldn't.
Right.
Do
You
it.
get a pass.
Yeah. It would have been a pass. Like, oh, I was almost there,
Yeah.
then this thing fell through. Then I was like, no, I just had that one shot. Yeah.
So what's what's the current focus of this film and what you're trying to accomplish with it, with the narrative?
Oh man, it was just kind of just the whole focus is just kind of just take a snapshot of just like how like I guess people like grow up in age. It's kind of like a just snapshot of like what people in college had to go through, or some people like I think the two cousins are just kind of based out of like people in my life right now. Just like all those characters are based off of something of my life, kind of growing up on the res, and like it's weird like that. It's like, and I just had to immortalize it some way, because like I feel like it's getting better though, like reservation. Like sometimes it's not like crazy like that, but like I don't know, it's just yeah. I think the whole message is just like some people are going through like different struggles, but then like they have to just they work through it in their own ways. If that makes sense. Kind of like,
oh yeah.
Some people leave, some people just go to church, and some people just what's that word? I don't know, just go off the rails.
Sure.
Yeah.
Steven, in your fundraising video, when you were trying to raise some funds for the film, you made a comment. You said that Rez Dogs is a film that Hollywood would never make. Why is that? Why do you think that is?
Yeah, dude, you know how Hollywood is, man. It's like it's like, hey, there's a bunch of like natives and like just 10% or like less than 1% of like of the reservation. Like, there's not too much Native American films, especially the ones coming from like from like our perspective. I guess my generation's perspective. I mean, there's only a few like filmmakers actually. Like I could name a few and stuff. I mean they're coming up. But like that's why I was like, if I want to make films, like I'm gonna have to make it myself. Like it's just like
right,
like grant money or any of that. That's way past. Like that's way beyond me. It's like man, that's for like people like studio films, or like just just films not about the res. I kind of want to make stories that I kind of resonate with, like like people like where I'm from, kind of and stuff. And so I've been slowly like I put it out there. A lot of people are just hungry for it, like not a lot of people like get the opportunity to act in movie films and stuff. Like only actors or first time and stuff. One's actually in that film that just came out with Malkovich. That oh man, I
the
forgot
show
what
on TV.
It's actually on the John Malkovich. He played one of the native wives in there. It just came out on DVD and stuff with John Malkovich.
Okay.
But yeah, anyway, so that's, they gave her a supporting role, but
Hmm.
like I gave everybody like a lead role, you know, kind of just
Right. Yeah.
just like, here you go, you guys, and just
Hmm.
and like some of them are inspiring to be actors and everything like that, and there's just like there's not that much work for like, you know, like Native Americans really, except if you have long hair and like dressed as a warrior.
Right.
Yeah, be like those yeah, those Hollywood Indians, but yeah, it's definitely like Hollywood probably just
Hmm.
see the title like, oh.
Why is that? Why are Native Americans and indigenous people typically just stereocasted in that role instead of just exploring more drama roles or domesticated roles?
Yeah, it's I noticed a trend. Is usually the people that get work, they have the long hair and everything. So like if you want to work,
Hmm.
I feel like if you want to work in the industry, you're gonna have to have that stoic, you know, that native
Hmm.
braids and all that. And I don't know why. Like maybe it's just like we haven't been really given the shot. I mean, there's a lot of talented actors out there, but the funny thing about it is like growing up like in the Rez high schools, like we never had a drama program or like nothing of that sort of filmmaking. And because I did YouTube videos before this, then I was just like man, it's stopping me from doing a film about the
Right.
I was gonna do some short film, but then like I could make a bunch of short films and combine into like a big film. Then yeah, I mean that work and yeah, and so that's how like I came up with the idea of Rez Dogs,
Hmm.
and then I came up with like okay, like it's about people like in Navajo Rez who don't look like the typical like Hollywood thing, long hair and stuff like that, and and I just used like regular people or my friends and stuff. You know.
Everyday citizens.
Yeah. It's just
Yeah.
like that's how they. You're not like romanticizing nothing, you know.
Right.
Just, yeah. It's just like how they dress, like how we dress and stuff.
Hmm.
We don't wear ways all.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Steven, if there's one thing you could change about the film industry, what would you want to see changed?
Oh, maybe like just like take chances on like like stories other than the mainstream. I feel like I feel like there's a lot of cool legends like in the cultures here and stuff like just other stories and stuff, just like maybe like at least for every 10 big films when we do like a minority film or something or something, I don't know.
Or just make more minorities film the norm.
Yeah.
You know?
Kind of just give us like chances and stuff or something.
Yeah, these big films, they're temporarily fun, but they're just so underwhelming and they don't really feed or nurture anything. And then you come across films, from different voices and different perspectives, and they're showing something that you haven't seen, and then that's very appetizing, and you could watch it and then you're thinking about it for much longer than just another action hero studio movie.
Yeah, and I feel like it's I feel like there might be a lot more kind of films like that because like the technology is kind of catching up, and like maybe like there might be like right now with COVID, I think the whole industry is changing right now, and so maybe the studios are losing a grip, and maybe like like films like Rez Dogs or something like that would kind of be could be able to hit a mainstream audience because like now with theaters are streaming now, so it's not really like I don't know. I think the whole lines of like a big blockbuster is going to be blending with like streaming, so streaming is going to be as just important as a big blockbuster in theaters here soon. So
Sure. Yeah.
I feel like they're like losing a little grip on like the whole like controlling the narrative of film, and so that's just a great opportunity for like independent filmmakers.
Steven, knowing what you know now, going through the process of making your own low budget, narrative feature, what did you wish that you knew before you started this?
Oh man.
Yeah, I know it could be like a mile long,
Yeah,
but
yeah. Oh, let's see the main one. Oh man, would be uh oh, maybe like have one extra person besides like you and like two others. Because like this body's hands actually really do
yeah.
help. Like I mean, like we were starving on set. Just
Hmm.
I mean, once the energy's there, it's just you have to keep going. And like if you stop, it's just hard to get the actors in the mode.
Yeah.
And just maybe like let's see, another one is probably sound. Like how we struggle on sound. Like
Hmm.
we didn't have that blimp for the microphone. And so like we had to like just rig stuff up and just really just use what we have really. But yeah, other than that, just maybe just a small crew of 3 maybe. So 2.
Are you familiar with A Rebel Without a Crew?
I read that book just like
Okay.
Rodriguez. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. I could feel a lot of that energy in your film, and I'm glad to hear that you've absorbed it.
Yeah, I heard about him. My cousin told me about him, and I was like, man, this guy did it. I was just like,
Right.
I just have to just do it and stuff. And yeah, I mean, like in my mind, I was thinking like, maybe 3 years or maybe like 5 short films later, then I'll be ready. But I don't think anybody's really ready for like a narrative or
No.
yeah.
You just got to do it.
Yeah, you just have to
do it over and over.
Yeah,
is all.
And like, yeah, it was just crazy.
Steven, is there anything else you would like to add or share in closing?
Yeah, just maybe just if anybody like wants to like do a movie and stuff, just I'll say just do it and fail and just keep at it and just I mean like I don't think any script is perfect really or like any moment would be perfect. I think like just people just get up and do it, and just just have fun while doing it. I mean like if it's a passion and kind of like I would like it was with mine, just just keep or just find a way to tell your story for sure.
Did you enjoy making the movie?
Oh man, dude, it was just amazing experience. Like it was on my birthday too, and just
nice.
it was it was just the ultimate birthday present. Just getting it done and like having the story come to life and seeing what you wrote. Just like the actors getting it, and like it was just man, like the adrenaline, the satisfaction you feel. Nothing like it. Yeah.
Do you have any plans for a follow-up feature or a follow-up short?
Yeah. Since you could do it low budget the first time, man, I know what to do next time.
Right.
I'm right now, and so like it's called Tradition. It's a horror film. Like it's called Tradition, and the whole like logline is some traditions never die.
Nice.
It's one of like some urban legends on the Rez, and so it's gonna be like deep Rez with like. It's like a slasher bloody. I haven't seen a native film like that. Kind of just like, kind of like Jason or something. But yeah, right. So I mean, that gave me the confidence definitely to just do other films.
Yeah, very glad to hear that. And Steven, we wish you the best. And I know that you're going to make an appearance in another event with us pretty soon, and so we're excited to continue our conversation with you.